This podcast is part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network. Go to bigheadsmedia.com for more great podcasts.
A Tokyo that's not a machine.
AAR Pro Skaters.
Untitled Duck Song.
All that and more.
It's time to squat up.
Damn!
Super Media Bros.
Did you squat too hard?
A little too much.
Did you dab too hard?
Always. You should never dab.
You should never dab too hard.
No.
But is there such thing as dabbing too hard?
Yes.
Okay.
Just dabbing, period.
Oh, it's cool. Damn. Welcome to episode 125. Goddamn, that's a lot. Of the Super Media Bros podcast. I'm Midnight Agent Raw.
And I'm goddamn. Too much.
Oh, dabby.
Damn Kame.
God damn it. We're here. We're back. There's a bunch of shit. Not a lot of shit, but a bunch of shit to us to talk about.
Bunch of bullshit. Not really, but
It's not a bunch of
we're
bullshit.
bullshitting about good shit.
Yes.
That's a good title right there.
Bullshitting about good shit.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. We've got a video game and some songs, music releases to talk about.
Thumb tongs.
Some tongs. We actually haven't talked about the Birthday Massacre since their release a few years back, but they are back with a new album called Diamonds, and it's pretty damn good. It's a short album. It's 9 songs long, but I think a couple of standout tracks for me are The Last Goodbye and Flashback, which I actually let you hear like a little bit of before we started recording.
You gave me a little taste of the 80s industrial sound.
I love their sound. It's my friend Bram has said this a while back too. It's like if young Madonna were singing in a goth rock industrial pop band. It's kind of a weird bunch of stuff to group together, but that's pretty much as close as I could get their sound.
A strange compilation that actually sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does, and it's a lot of fun. I actually was gonna go see them on tour, but because COVID-19 didn't
massacred.
It did. It did get massacred, and I'm sad. I've seen them before. They're fucking awesome.
I have yet to see them, but I will one day.
Yeah, I mean, they play smaller venues when they do tour here. They were over at the Scout Bar in Houston when I saw them last time. Very tiny. It's smaller than Luna.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is tiny.
Yeah. So when you see a band like that in a smaller setting, it's like it punches you in the balls like that much harder because of all the sound systems that's like shoving in there.
Oh, yeah, because you're literally standing by the speakers. Like, it's front of the speakers.
Yeah, you're standing there and you're just like, fuck.
But yeah, if you want a good punch.
Yeah, if you want a good punch and you want to get massacred, preferably not on your birthday, but if you'd like it on your birthday, the Birthday Massacre Diamonds.
I mean, if your birthday sucks, this will make it better.
Yeah, just go listen to it. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, so you brought up, but you texted me actually, it was about the VHSTokyo channel on YouTube, which is not just a channel, it's an artist, but I'll let you take over from here because
mainly just I was on a LeBrock radio station on Spotify and his name popped up or her name or their name. I didn't really research that much into the artist, but the way to describe VHSTokyo is if you watched 80s anime, you listen to the soundtrack by listening to this music. Like it's pretty much like watching the anime and then having the soundtrack kind of follow along with it because the way that it's produced, there is Japanese dialogue that starts pretty much every song, and it just tails off into this very retro like anime scenario based on what the song's called. They have a couple of them that have that kind of mentality, like Guided by Moonlight, which has this very Sailor Moon sound to it, which I thought was pretty neat. But a lot of the other names, like there's just Japanese names like Kodagaki, Amazaki, Nadazume, all based on, I guess, individual people or characters or personalities that this person either created or has been created before. And it's like I said, very retro, very 80s, very synthy, but it has like a lightheartedness to most of the sounds, and it's really good music overall. Like, I think Morikawa is one of my favorite songs because it just starts off with this brutal conversation between two guys over the phone. He's just like, yeah, it starts getting pissed off. And then it just has this like weird, like not weird, but vocal mix chopping, DJ mix into it. It's really cool.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the fact that we're actually going to play some music for you on this episode.
Oh, by the way, there's that. Yes.
Yeah. This is one of them. So if you guys would like to just hear it for yourselves, and if you want to go into the show notes below, we're going to have links to VHSTokyo's Bandcamp account and YouTube channel. Go support the artist and go buy their music. And we're going to take a little small break and let you listen to Morikawa.
ハルト、のろけ話なら聞きたくないけど
その逆
振られたとか
それに近い俺言うがダメなの知ってるよな
LINE じゃすぐ行くって息巻いてたから克服したのかと思ってたなら行かなきゃよかったのに
森川には
「
That's good shit,
I
man.
love that song.
I do too. It's really awesome. And there's like more.
Oh yeah, there's a whole album based off of stuff like this.
Yeah, so go support the artist in question. Again, show notes below. Bandcamp, YouTube channel,
Spotify.
everywhere. Yes, everywhere. Just go fucking support. I think the channel on YouTube only has a few subscribers, like 50 something.
Mm-hmm. It needs more. Like
Yeah.
this is good shit.
If
right
this
here.
this needs to be heard.
It was funny because when I first discovered this artist, I was driving to work at like 5:30 in the morning and going over the 210 bridge when all the new lights that they popped up with. It's fitting. It's so synced up with how the environment like fits the music. Basically, like I can drive to that music all fucking night if I have to.
Yeah, I mean, but even listening to it, you could just close your eyes and imagine a landscape because it paints a picture really well. So
Yeah, good story-driven like adventure in your mind with the audible sounds of VHS Tokyo.
that's why we like music like this,
Yeah.
because adventure.
Mm.
But if you want to take a hard right turn and go on a different type of adventure, they just announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered for the PlayStation 4, Xbox, and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking can't wait because these games were my childhood.
Oh, definitely. Same with me.
Dude, I can vividly remember it's sitting in front of my television, blasting the fucking sound, because the soundtrack was also what made the game. I mean, aside from just being a fucking cool game, I was like, dude, I could play fucking Tony Hawk and Rodney Mullen and all these other fucking awesome skaters. And the music, it was just fucking great. I'll never forget like trying to get all the points, especially on the high school level in the second game. Fuck, man. But now seeing it get remastered, I'm gonna probably be doing the same shit and be stuck in front of my TV playing it again.
And it's amazing because I was talking about this, I think a few weeks ago, how the series just nosedived after, I think, it's like about 5 or 6 years ago, I want to say, roughly. I remember, me personally, the last decent game in the series was Underground.
Yeah, I want to say Underground and Underground 2 were the last two that I bought.
Yeah.
I didn't even buy... Yeah, because was it Pro Skater 5? Wasn't that the most recent one?
I think so.
Yeah, because that one... Oh, my God. Like, and it pains me to even say it, but, dude, that one sucked so bad. It had too many problems. People were having so many issues with it. It just was not good.
I mean, it started to suffer from the Sonic syndrome where it was just the old days were the only good times, and now they're kind of bringing back the retro days where it was actually fun to play the series by remastering the classics. Now, you brought this up, which is really interesting. The characters or the skaters themselves went back into studios to motion cap or recap their face as their current age. So you're going to play who they are now, not who they were, basically.
Yeah, so you get to play Tony Hawk in his 50s. And it's really neat, though, because from what I read, they also did voiceovers. Because they had the voiceovers in some of the games. And it's cool if they went back and redid them, so you're going to hear them as they are now.
Yeah, hearing like Tony and Eric Costin and Ronnie Mullen, all them fuckers, dude.
Yeah, man. You know, I wonder if Bob Burnquist is going to be on there, too. I didn't know, like... I looked at some of the roster, but I didn't look at the full roster, like if they were all coming back or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I can definitely say not to say a lot of the songs, but some of them are not coming back.
Yeah, I can imagine.
These are the ones that did not make the cut. Suicidal Tendencies, Psychovision. Unsane, Committed. Anthrax and Public Enemies, Bring the Noise. Which that was like the big one on there.
Mm-hmm.
The High and Mighty's B-Boy Document 99, and Alley Life's Out with the Old. Nope, not happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not surprising given it's been so many years, and then, you know, licensing rights probably fell through, copyright issues, you know, from possibly record labels either dying out or the rights to the music switching ownership or whatever.
Yeah.
But it comes out in September, which... It feels like it's a long way away, but it's just 4 or 5 months. And
they'll fly by real fast,
God,
honestly.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
It has been the last couple months anyway.
What is it, May? Yeah, it'll be here in like 4 months. It's May. I just thought about that. Yeah, because this whole year is already kind of flying by.
Halfway through almost.
Shit.
Would you call Tony Hawk the early bird man?
Oh, absolutely.
The early bird special?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Got my discount off of this 1080 or 720.
Disc call.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to buying it because I need something different with in my life gaming wise. Because I mean, Doom Eternal has been happening. I've just been all over Animal Crossing for the last 2 months, and I know when that comes out, that'll be a chance for me to be like, okay, well, when I'm not playing Animal Crossing, I'm gonna go fucking shred some fucking rails and verts.
Grind, yeah.
Go grind some rails and hit them vert ramps.
Do some ollies and manuals.
Never Mongo push. Don't ever Mongo push. If you want broken feet or ankles, never Mongo.
No.
Moving on.
Yeah. Skating on.
Yeah, we're gonna skate on to our last subject of the day, and it's a new release from Tokyo Machine featuring Guy Arthur called Get Up. Now, this song has been an ID in Tokyo Machine's set list for the last couple of years. I mean, when we saw him with Dave and Delta Heavy a couple years ago, it was in his set. So everybody in the Tokyo Machine community or the Toki crew have been clamoring for, like, when are you going to release Get Up? Like, when the fuck is this coming out? Guess what, motherfuckers?
It's up.
And not only is it up, I got to show you, and everybody else out there should go look this up if you haven't seen it or anything, the promo they put out to advertise the song, the whole workout video.
It's pretty much a tie-in to all the stuff that we normally talk about. This retro 80s workout video, and it's the Get Up workout. And they basically just, the two of them goofily do these different types of up positions, like stand up, get up, sit up, drink up. It's funny to watch because, you know, there's one part that says squat up, and I think this is where I was just like, no dabbing, but it said squat up, and then Tokyo was just like, dab.
Yeah, he squats with weights in his hands and does like a full dab. It's like, dude, yes.
And then Guy did give up, and he's like, no, we don't do that.
Yeah, the little voiceover. No, stop it. We don't do that. But it's so great, man.
But during the entire video, they're punching a duck, they're holding a duck, like a rubber duck, and that's like the theme, quote, going on through the entire video, and it's actually part of the album work, which is this big-ass fucking duck.
And I think it also ties it, because if you go to this the notes underneath the video on YouTube, it looks like there's a tie-in for a game called Flappy Duck, so that might be a thing.
Flap up.
Yeah. This actually came out on NCS, and normally Tokyo Machine releases on Monstercat. I think this is his like second or third release off the label, and NCS is essentially no copyright songs, which means this label works with artists to bring you non-copyright songs that you can use as a content creator and stuff, which lucky for us and for you guys, because that means we will actually get to play the song in full for y'all.
Without any issues.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, and I think that might be a cool way to close the show out.
Yeah, because I love this song so much for the fact of it feels like this trap hip hop like break on one part. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, and it's absolutely Tokyo Machine as we know him, but with all the different elements that he's been slowly sneaking into his sound over the last 2 years, and it's fun. So I guess
get up,
get the fuck up.
Listen to the stand up.
Stand up, get up, push up, squat up, whatever.
Let me see your hands up.
Hands, whatever. Up, down, left, right. Whatever the fuck.
Go watch Up, you know.
Yeah, watch Up. Yeah, the movie Up, but don't cry.
Yeah.
But watch Up. So, yeah, I think that's a good way to close this one out. Next week, we'll be back with Cult Cinema Showdown 50, and that is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure versus Wayne's World. So be on the lookout for that shit.
Excellent.
That's right. Go to the show notes below, and you can download Get Up, and you can also download and subscribe to VHSTokyo's YouTube channel and his Bandcamp, and all that jazz.
And you know the drill for our shit. We're everywhere.
Yeah, it reminds me of Meet the Parents with De Niro. He just walks in. I'm everywhere, fucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's us.
Yeah. We need to just put that as like a picture on like one of our social media. Is like, we're everywhere, fucker.
Yeah, we're everywhere, fucker, and just a list of all of our socials.
Mm-hmm.
And just click. We're everywhere, bitch.
You can't escape.
You cannot. But yeah, so that was episode 125. And until next week, I've been Midnight Agent Raw.
And I've been Okami.
Shades on.
We're up.
Get up, get up. We want you to get on your feet. Stand up, stand up. Come on, get loose with the heat. Right now, right now. We go party till we black out. So get the fuck up. Cause we gon' light up this place. We got the business for days. Tokyo from the outer space. So cover and dock, you're out of luck. We don't give up.